Okay, so now I want to plot this equation right there. Okay, I go into menu, and we are normally at the first one running maths. I want to go graph now. Okay, when I go enter, y1, it's my first equation here. Let's start typing. I'm gonna go 3 bracket. Okay, that x has to come from this button here, the x, theta, and the t. That button, it should be your unknown, plus 1 close brackets to the power of 2, take away 2. Okay, and then I'll press enter. So F6, there is this draw. Let's go F6. Okay. See, you actually can see that the graph here very tiny. What is going on? I'm gonna rescale it. So when you press F3, the view window, okay, you realize the scale go from the minimum x is x to the power x negative 500 all the way to 500. That's why you can't really see your graph really well. We want to rescale it. Let's rescale to negative 10. Okay, enter and go to 10. Okay, enter, and we go down to y. I would like y to go from negative 10 to 10. Okay, and now press enter. Go back to draw again. Now I see my equation really nice. Okay, this is my equation. The first one, I want to find the vertex. I'm gonna go gsolve, graph solve, F5. Okay, when I press that, they tell me roots. Roots is your x-intercept. Maximum or minimum points are your vertexes, means it's that point over there. Okay, it's either maximum or minimum. In this case, it's a minimum. Okay, so I know I'm pressing minimum here. It's telling me it's x to s is negative 1 and y is negative 2. So I'm gonna write it there. X is negative 1, y is negative 2. That is my vertex. Okay, then I want to sketch the shape. So it's a smiley face shape. Okay, the third thing we're gonna do is compare the shape to y equals to x squared. Okay, how do we compare it? All right, if we go to exit here, see, that is my first graph. I can put a second graph that is y equals to x squared to compare how this shape has changed to that. All right, let's go. I want x squared, so my x come from here and a square. Okay, go enter. Okay, so noted that I can select or deselect a graph. So this is where I deselect a graph. It's not gonna show when I draw it, it's only gonna show my first graph. But if I select the graph, I'm gonna be shown 2 graphs. Okay, so that is my first graph, and the bigger one is my second graph. Okay, so I know this is my first graph, this tiny one, while this big one will be my y equals to x squared. So how does the shape compare to y equals to x squared? It actually become narrower, or you can say it's actually steeper.